Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Love Me Not podcast with Tiz and Kay. As always, I am Tiz.
And I am Kay. How are you tonight?
I'm well. Took a nap. I feel
A little
pretty good.
refreshed?
Yeah, you took one too.
I did.
A little longer than mine, but it's all good.
Well, I think
You went after me.
I
You
went
sleep after
way
me.
after you,
Yeah.
so I think it's about the same
So,
amount of time, but
yeah.
on different schedules.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about these 72 dead vultures found on Friday at Pierce Township, Ohio. Little weird.
You think they just fell out of the sky? Somebody put them vultures there. I mean, who walk around with dead vultures? But
Yeah.
they just fell out of the sky.
I think they just poisoned something they ate was poisonous and was taken back to the other birds or something like that. I'm not sure, but was awfully eerie, so to speak.
Yes.
I don't know.
Like I said, I'm most likely somebody put something out there, and like I said, one, as you said, one took it back to the rest of them, and they all ate. Well, they all just gathered around and ate it, and
Yeah,
it's unfortunate if somebody deliberately did that
to the vultures. Because that's part of the ecosystem.
Yes, yeah, I would hope that would. And if they just fell out of the sky, what did that to them?
Right.
All of a sudden, they just
all 72 of them, were they flying in a pack? Because how was it that you have 72 in one area?
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot. 72 vultures.
We see them in different areas that we drive around, but that's a lot.
That's a lot of birds.
That's a lot to get, in one concentrated area. So, I don't know. You said it's a sign of the times that we live in and things are happening. Or it's just somebody was just being a jerk.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll hear about what happened. Maybe they'll test them and tell us, exactly how they died. But for now, just a mystery.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So I want to talk about Russell Wilson's former teammate, Trayvon Boykin. Went to this man's house 10 years ago on a Thanksgiving. And not necessarily trashed him, but was just like saying he was weird.
I think he trashed. That's kind of trashing.
Yeah, okay.
I do.
And saying he was weird. No, he's weird for saying that. Just because that man didn't have his mom and his sisters there. And apparently mom chimed in. She was like, it's none of your business why we weren't there. And as a matter of fact, we were at a tournament. And it's probably for the sister because she plays a sport too. I can't remember what it is. But that's the reason. Why didn't you just ask Russ?
Yeah.
Just because you come from a big family and y'all probably fussing and fighting. And she said, with your, what'd she say?
I don't know.
With your record.
Yeah, criminal record.
Criminal record.
Yeah. And he broke his girlfriend's jaw.
Yes, he broke your girlfriend's jaw.
Did time in jail for that.
Did you put that out there?
Yeah. So.
Did you put that out there? No, you didn't, Trayvon. And your apology, day late and dollar short. I don't
say what you really feel, baby.
Yeah. I don't go for it. I don't believe it. It's just something that, and you're not a superstar.
Well, he wasn't drafted. He spent a little time in the NFL.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you're not a superstar.
Yeah, he showed him a lot of love to do that.
Yeah, that's what his mom said.
Yeah, he showed a lot of love too. You know me.
Where were you? Where's your family?
Yeah.
How come you weren't with your family? Your big family, your country family. How come you weren't with them?
Yeah. You
should have stayed your ass at your house and let Russell be with his family and let them have a peaceful Thanksgiving. That's my opinion.
Yeah, just jealousy, and I don't like that. Come to someone's house and talk of, me, I bring stay by myself anyway. I don't even like people coming over here.
If we say anything, it's amongst ourselves.
Yes. And
we keep that.
Yeah. Not gossiping to
other people.
Other people. You don't go to.
You don't do that.
That's years ago. That's when you
in high school.
You got to get out of that part of life.
Exactly.
So I thought it was bad. I thought it was just jealousy, and wish you had Sierra. Wish he was still in the league. Russell's struggling now, but Russell did his thing for a lot of years, man.
He got a lot of money.
So this is jealousy and what you wish you were, and
yeah,
it was sad. But he won't invite nobody else over there. Well, he may, but he was just picking
people
choose.
He trusts.
Yeah, he got he knows a little bit better than that.
Yeah, so I agree. So another sports figure, Chris Paul, running his mouth, or actually not running his mouth. He hadn't spoken to his coach in 2 to 3 weeks, and then they just shipped his ass off. They were like, "You have got to go." Yeah. Your thoughts?
I've never been a Chris Paul fan, mainly because I'm a North Carolina Tar Heel fan. He went to Wake Forest, so it's I never met the man personally, but it's just it's like Tim Duncan. I think he's a great player, but I didn't like him because he went to Wake Forest. Nothing else, you know. But I didn't like Chris Paul. I told you I rooted for him the last few years. Hopefully he was getting a ring, because that's what he was hanging out for, trying to get him a ring. But it's always been a reputation that Chris, he speaks his mind. He's not going to hold his tongue, good or bad. He rubs you the wrong way.
He's a really good player who wants to win.
Yes.
But I think his mouth takes over sometimes, and I think that's what his problem was.
Well, he was changing defenses. He said he was talking to Kawhi Leonard, and they were trying to change defenses. And Jeff Van Gundy, who's an assistant on the team, who was a head coach for years, well respected, told him you can't do that. Plus, he's on the end. You're on the end of the bench. You're not even going to play much. You're just the man on the bench,
right?
And filling space. So don't be, changing the defense and things like that. And from what I understand, listen to Kendrick Perkins on the video, I think it was actually Tyronn Lue's decision to say, you know what, I just think we just take some space from each other. He just had enough. And they said for way kind of got Tyronn Lue, for him to even take that stance, he'd had enough himself. Yeah. And so it's bad. But, we'll see where he lands.
We'll see if anybody picks him up. But I just think sometimes you just need to humble yourself. You really do. You need to humble yourself.
He ain't about to.
Well,
as you see, he ain't about to do that.
Well, the other choice is you won't get picked up.
He won't. And Perkins said he had to learn that too. He was a starter with Boston, won a championship, and then they want him to come up, be not play sometimes, just be on the bench and just be there. And he didn't want to do it, so he was out the league for a year, and the only way he got back in was to accept that role.
Right.
And we'll see if Chris Paul been playing 21 years, man. I think he's made
long time.
I think they added up on Dan Patrick's show the other day. He's earned somebody that's probably checked me on that. I'm not going to look it up now, but I think $400 million. Ooh. So, you got to have at least half that left or a quarter of that left,
Well, you think about it, probably not half and then half.
A lot of taxes. He's been a lot of states.
Yeah.
But that's still a lot of money.
That's still a lot of money. You should have a lot of money available.
And
living off the interest.
And endorsements, State Farm. He was a State Farm guy, wasn't he? State Farm?
I think he still is.
Yeah. And But, Chris Paul, I respect you as a player, brother. Just because I said I didn't like you, it was an ACC thing. I don't know you, man. But, you speak your mind, and that's what you want to do.
Because he was a hard player.
Yeah, definitely.
Hard playing player.
But he's when you tell you in the middle of the night and away from home on the other side of the country, you can go ahead and leave. That's when they've had enough of you. You burnt your bridge.
Yes.
And that's not what
And you don't want to do that.
No. And if he
you could have become a commentator at the end of your career or something. Anything.
He may.
Well, that's if people pick him up.
Yeah, he may. He may. Yeah. He may. We'll see.
So we'll see.
Yeah. He's not getting a ring, though. Don't look like.
No.
He's not getting a ring. So.
He's not. Bears lost.
Yeah. Tough day.
9-4. Yeah, but they still have a good record.
They do. Not in first place. They went from the best division, best record in the conference to I think they're third now.
Wow. But, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Better than last year and the year before and the year before.
That, yes.
So we're happy.
What's the last Super Bowl? 85? What is that? 40? What how many years ago?
Ooh, I don't want to add that up.
Yeah, that's we'll leave that alone for now. I don't add that up. You need my calculator on the phone. So it's been a long time.
It's been a long time. So. Yeah.
But it's good.
But I'm happy for them.
I think they got a real football team right now.
And even if they don't get to the Super Bowl or anything like that, I'm just happy for their record. Happy for Caleb. Because he was, they talked about Caleb.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm thinking that he's just doing a phenomenal job right now. So I'm really happy for him.
Yeah. He's watching the game today. He's very athletic. He does some good things. And I think they got, like I said, a real good football team. And
Yeah, it took some time to
yeah,
adjust and him to
yeah,
get on,
yeah.
the right, what you call it,
But not more important, but well, yeah, for me, more importantly, Mike Tomlin, my Steelers won. Mike Tomlin, I'm glad. Let's keep this rolling. They beat Baltimore. That's good. So all they can do is win the division. They don't win the division and not get in the playoffs. That's just the record's not that good. So they got to win the division to get.
Yeah, they're 7-6.
So they're leading the division, but you know that one or two games that's very
just above 500.
yeah. So they got to keep it rolling. Go to a good 3-4 game win streak. Hopefully down the stretch. Only 4 games left now. So, but still, you won, brother.
And what does their schedule look like? Do you know?
They got Baltimore again, and I think I want to say Cincinnati one more time and Cleveland one more time. The Bears actually play Cleveland coming up, Shador. So, they should beat them down.
He's looking good.
He did. They should beat them down, though. They should beat them down.
I hope so.
Yeah, they should beat them down. So
we'll see.
But anyway, yeah. So
yeah. Getting ready for Christmas.
Yes.
Making cookie orders. Really excited. My husband's gonna decorate this year. We're gonna put some lights up outside.
That's rare. That's
very rare. You've never done it.
Yeah, so we'll see.
It's going to snow on Christmas.
We'll see how it looks. We'll see.
It's going to snow on Christmas.
But that's nothing. Let's make sure everything's working properly. That's what I want to do. You got to double check me.
Well, we're going to look for lights this weekend. Maybe a blow up figure.
I don't know anything about the blow up figure.
Yeah, I do. And I'm thinking about one of those projecting lights, which I actually love, and Donovan loves too, our grandson. So
you hear said I was going to decorate, but you hear all was coming. So we'll see how this works out.
We'll see. I'm excited.
I know you are. I know you are.
I love you. Well, that's all we have for today. It's been a pleasure. Oh, wait. I didn't do the birthdays.
Okay.
Let me get those birthdays out of the way.
You're still sleeping.
No, I'm not actually. I feel good.
Okay.
I think it's the wine in my new Love Me Not podcast.
Yes.
Tumblr.
You want one? Shit, holler at it.
Yeah, holler at me. We can get you one.
Yeah.
So.
A little woozy.
No, I'm good.
Okay, you said that.
So we got Larry Bird, who's turning 69 today. Actor Jeffrey Wright, turning 60.
Who's Larry Bird for the youngins?
Larry Bird is a Celtics superstar.
Legend.
Phenom. So, Larry Bird, one of the best all-time players in the league.
Yeah.
So, love you, Larry Bird.
They changed that top 10 list as the generations go, and of course that
he's
will
still
change.
On top 10.
For now, in the next about 30 years, he won't be.
Well, no, because it's going to be better.
They won't know who Larry Bird is. They won't know who Magic or Kareem. So yeah.
Well,
but for
in
now,
30 years, if we still doing podcasts, we'll let
them know. Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna let you know.
Absolutely.
Ellen Burst, she's the actress, 90.
Really?
Thomas Howell, 59. Yeah.
Oh.
And Chris Chalk, 47. He's from that documentary about the Central Park 5.
Central Park 5, yeah.
Yeah. So, happy birthday to you all. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful day because it's almost over. But, that's all we have for today now.
Okay, and this has been another episode of the Love Me Not podcast with Tiz and Kay. As always, I am Tiz saying good night.
And I am Kay. Peace.